Hello, one and all. This is Luckless Lovelocks back with Danganronpa 2, and we're into the Panic Talk action. Is that what it's called? The PTA. So Fuyuhiko's saying, "Hold on a sec, you bastard." I still don't understand why we're fighting with Fuyuhiko over this. It should be Peko that's defending herself, but whatever.
You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword?
By the way, be prepared for some failure, guys.
It would have been left in the shower room, and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass.
Just yet. Probably calling me the player dumbass as well.
Fuyuhiko, why do you even care?
That's what I'm wondering.
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me!
The thing that I hate about this one is I don't even know the answer. And I need to like figure it out super fast while playing this freaking weird mini game. So I'm just gonna before we get going here, I'm gonna review. Oh, I can't even review the controls.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind.
Fair enough. Fuyuhiko, why are you? Oh, here we go. Panic talk action. Okay. Review the controls. Lock on and attack. Select final strike. Final strike. Reload. Final strike. Final strike. Every button's final strike. Can I just hit any button to begin with and I'll win? Fever time. Okay. Lock on and attack. So I just hit A. That's right. Okay. Reload to... Okay. Fever time. I got it. Easy.
That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
It's the input delay, guys.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Okay,
Don't
fever
fuck
time.
with me! Got proof, you bastard! Bastard! Got proof, you bastard! You're pissing me off!
Look at that combo!
You're
Pumping
pissing me
the
off.
button.
Bastard!
Am I even on the beat? I don't even know.
Shut up! Shut! Got proof, you bastard!
These are all misses.
That's
Wait, am I using the
obviously
right button?
impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
I missed like a million
Got
times
proof,
in a
you
row.
bastard! Shut up! Shut up!
Negative.
Shut up! Don't fuck with me!
Wait, how am I?
Got proof, you bastard!
Speed it up! Fever time!
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it
Bamboo
would
sword
have been
bag?
left behind!
Bamboo sword bag!
This is the end!
Oh! This is the end! That was a lot easier.
If she used her bamboo sword as a stepstone, she could have recovered it with her sword bag.
I couldn't even tell if I was doing that part properly. God.
When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a stepstool, she tied her sword bag to it.
That makes sense.
And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
What's the motive, though? Like, why is Peko doing all this? I don't think we've really covered that, have we?
I see. Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape.
Diabolical.
Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An escape plan befitting of the ultimate swordswoman. Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you, it would have been an even greater plan. No, you just back off!
Okay, she's got nothing to say. Is this it?
Is it true? You really killed Mommy?
Is that it? Is that all it's gonna take to convince her to give herself up?
Hold on! You're just making assumptions!
Okay. Peko is Fuyuhiko's sister. Is that what it is? Am I getting it now? Did it finally, like, cut through my thick skull? Is that what's going on?
You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof.
Maybe that's it.
Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
She's giving herself up? She admitted it just now, right? She admitted she's Mahiru's killer, right? Maybe this is a trick, though. Maybe this is a trick. Maybe it actually was Fuyuhiko. But is this right? Even though Fuyuhiko was the one arguing with us, Peko just admitted it so freely. This could have been part of their plan to get off with it. There's still a third person that had to have seen the body, right?
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Nah, I don't think this is it.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
She's giving up way too easily.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
There we go. Chiaki knows what's up.
Can it wait until after the voting?
He's pushing this vote way too hard.
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's about Peko's motive.
Me and Chiaki. We'd make a hell of a team. I'm telling you. Both gamers. Both have luscious long hair.
My motive?
In the end, you had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
Ah. Or she's the serial killer. Okay. I can accept that. Huh?
Justice?
In order to protect the justice of this
Oh,
world.
the crazy eyes. The crazy eyes are coming out. Huh?
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges. There is only one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
Sonya's gonna go nuts.
What are you saying?
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of. Justice is the eternal sun and the enduring moon, the protective father and the smiling mother.
Getting Game of Thrones up in here.
Hello! Earth to Peko! If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that!
Oh shit! She's pulling out her sword.
It's fine, just stop it.
But still, what's the connection with Fuyuhiko?
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
I'm telling you to stop it!
So I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice.
Could she be?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
She's got the mask on.
Justice complete.
Oh my god, Danganronpa. What are you doing to me?
The center of justice that is
That mask.
pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Okay, who's keeping track of how many times she said justice so far? Keep counting.
That would be me. Sparkling justice.
That mask is just so ridiculous.
Now then, Let's execute justice!
What?
My sentiments exactly, Kazuichi.
What the fuck?
I like how he's looking straight ahead instead of at her.
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
What's going on?
What's that count up to, guys?
Chill.
Peko finally snapped!
Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice.
I'm so happy you decided to play this.
Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... what? Huh?
An ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask. This mask is the dividing line. Just like various idols, the sun is revered because it lies just beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
What? What the heck is this? Peko is the killer? Why is it turning out like this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events.
No kidding. Monica was bored. Bored by justice. I don't blame him.
Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer.
This again?
Huh? Sleepwalking? So what's your answer to my previous question? Why did you kill Mahiru?
This world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then the reason you killed Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course.
Of course.
In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword and executed justice.
What a justice stick she's got there.
She's such a stereotypical psychopath.
She's so gross!
Hachi and me are just like, what the fuck is going on?
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true identity? I have already forgotten who I am.
I always thought her name was a bit strange. Pekoyama? Like, sounds made up. So does Sonya Nevermind, for that matter.
It just shows my determination. My determination to protect by throwing away what's most important. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
Oh, I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
End it? He's right, we need to end this already. The killer, in the end, there's no mistake that it was Peko all along.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Okay, here we go. Stock 1. Let's pull up the bamboo sword just in case. We got the killer forged 2 letters. Yoko rests at the beach house. The killer holds the metal bat and footprints in the sand. This is gonna be... Gotta be forged 2 letters, right? Oh no. Oh right, I forgot. It could go anywhere. Yeah. That's here probably, right? Yeah. Okay, sorry, it's been a while, of course. No. That looks like just exactly like that, right? Maybe not though. Ah. Think about it one more time. Kyoko Rise. Okay. This then? There we go. Makes sense. Kyoko Rise. I don't think any of these go there. Or none of them go here either. Cleans herself off. That's where she leaves the footprint, so that's gonna be here, I think. Nice. Okay, we get stock 2 now. Okay. Oh, okay. So that's when the killer went inside the surfboard case here, right? Perfect. We've got Mikana Rise at the beach house. The killer dropped a lemon-flavored gummy. Seems Yoko made a promise to someone. Yoko is put to sleep by the killer. Not sure. Yoko made a promise to someone, so is that at the beginning? Nice. The gummy, Mikana Rise at the beach house. Put to sleep, and then okay. We already have... Yeah, we already have this, so we can ignore this one. The gummy, I think, is here? No. Shit. Oh, the gummy was after. That's right. Oh, my bad. The gummy would have been here. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I was confused. I was wondering, did Mikan actually arrive at the beach house? When did that happen? Tie the bamboo sword to the sword bag. I don't think that's here. Oh yeah, no, it is. Because it says, to retrieve the bamboo sword, I must do this. What do we have left? That's the end. So... the first one who found the body was... no, we already have that. Obviously, Maharu didn't find her own body. Now then, time to wash off the blood. Perfect. What did the killer leave next to the body? That's the mask. Last stock. Here we go. What do we have left? The next one to arrive at the beach house was... Maharu. Yeah, that's right. Anything left? I think we got all the first panels. And so what do we have left here? The first one who found the body was Hiko wakes up, right? Yeah.
Here's everything that happened
We got
in this
it!
case.
Beautiful. Let's
The
enjoy
incident
this.
began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hyoko. Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she'd been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her. With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created. However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand.
Diabolical.
After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hyoko wore off, and she woke up. I can imagine how badly Hyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet. I mean, she made plans to see Mahiru, who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case
Sorry, it just makes me laugh every time.
and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. the small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But their wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it? This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Yama?
We did it!
I see. And what of it? She's like totally cool with it.
She's done it before, right?
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
I like how she keeps faking to go for the sword.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
I still have unanswered questions though, like Fuyuhiko. How does he play into this?
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important. Understand?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all.
Monokuma's still sleeping.
Then I shall be direct. Justice must carry on. In order to keep justice, to keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
She's trying to get us to sacrifice ourselves?
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world?
The rest of us?
Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice.
She convinced me, guys. This is gonna be the end of the game. Peko's gonna make it off the island. Thanks for watching.
Hurry and carry on justice.
Just kidding.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed!
For the sake of grand justice,
Oh, grand
these
justice.
sacrifices are unavoidable.
Well, she's gonna use the word grand. She may have swayed me.
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her. However, before we do that...
Monokuma, the vote! Hurry up and let us vote already!
I'm awake!
Oh, there we go. That woke him up.
Ah, he finally woke up.
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Yeah, woke up rather fast, didn't he? What's the punishment gonna be?
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
Sonya! What are you doing?
Pardon me. Can we have a little bit more time? Please let us continue our discussion.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Huh?
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However,
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice, am I right? Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast!
Honestly, it felt strange to me too. I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko, right?
Can't really remember what we know about Sparkling Justice.
distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice! The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky!
Yeah, Peko sounded a bit different.
That would be me! Sparkling justice!
What the heck was that? That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase. An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase? I read it in a magazine in the library. There's only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. I see. So that's what it was. I think I've got the difference between the serial killer and Peko. Nationality? Did they say he?
I see.
Okay, good.
That's right. According to what Sonia said,
Yeah, because native language, right? It was different from ours.
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
Got
if
it.
she had to translate it, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish.
Ah, okay.
So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
Oh my god! Clearly not Spanish, Peko. All this time, I completely misunderstood. When I first heard about those serial killers, Genocide Jack and Sparkling Justice, I just assumed both serial killers were from the same country. But that wasn't the case. If so,
Peko, you're not Sparkling Justice. There's no way that's possible.
what you have to say for yourself now, imposter?
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Oh god, I hope she tries.
Would you be able to do that?
The tongue.
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
That's right.
However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it. My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full.
Okay, what's she talking about now?
Uh-huh? Looks like she's back to normal?
A tool.
That mask has fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Huh?
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was.
Oh. The real Sparkling Justice maybe did it? Because we still haven't, I don't think we determined the third person that saw the body. And since we already voted for Peko, we're screwed? Maybe? I'm just throwing stuff out there, guys. I know I've been wrong numerous times, but this is just what's going on in my head at the time.
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Here we go.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
I know what it is. Proof that there was one more person at the scene of the crime. The body discovery announcement.
I see!
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier?
So what about this time? Is it 3 people, including the killer, or not? Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house.
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
No, it's not it.
Oh, man. What's it gonna be, guys? We're gonna find out in the next episode. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off for now. You can put all of your hate in the comment section for ending it here. But I love you all.